Most beautiful singing voices. Barbra Streisand. Barbra Streisand's distinctive voice has been a fixture of American music since the 1960s. She's released 50 albums, including Woman in Love and Why Did I Choose You? Etta James. Etta James' powerful voice was soaked in real-life pain. James staged a musical comeback in the late 1980s, releasing multiple albums and finding a new audience for her most memorable songs. Aretha Franklin. Aretha Franklin's voice made Respect and I Say a Little Prayer for You worldwide hits. She performs Think in the most memorable scene of The Blues Brothers. Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston's voice will never be matched. Houston's influence on R&B was singular and lasting, from Dolly Parton's I Will Always Love You to I Wanna Dance with Somebody. Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey's 5-octave vocal range and whistle notes are her trademarks. Carey has 18 #1 hits, sold over 200 albums, and continues to release albums, including 2018's Caution. Elton John. Since the early 1970s, when he released Your Song, Tiny Dancer, and Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, Elton John has had a remarkable influence on pop music. John has written and recorded songs for The Lion King and Ida over the years. Rocketman is John's 2019 biopic. Freddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury's baritone is unique. Mercury recorded a 1987 album with opera legend Montserrat Cabal, showcasing his vocal diversity. Adele. Adele's 2008 debut album 19 proved she was destined for stardom. Adele has a powerful, soulful timbre and an uncanny ability to infuse emotion into her own songs, like Someone Like You and Rumor Has It. Prince. Prince Rogers Nelson, born in 1958, has influenced music like no other. Prince was a striking vocalist and legendary guitarist, with songs like Purple Rain and Nothing Compares to You. Frank Sinatra. Sinatra's distinctive crooning made Fly Me to the Moon and In My Way American classics. Michael Bublé has been influenced by Sinatra despite his tumultuous life. Janis Joplin. Janis Joplin's raw and emotive vocals defined 70s rock, despite her early death from a heroin overdose. Joplin's voice on A Piece of My Heart and Me and Bobby McGee was reportedly more powerful and electric live. Billie Holiday. Billie Holiday's voice is the most recognizable and influential in jazz. Her song, Lady Sings the Blues, exemplifies her vocal intensity. Linda Ronstadt. Linda Ronstadt has sold over 100 million rock, country, and pop records. Ronstadt's clear and resonant voice makes her an American icon. Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger is known for his energetic performances and distinctive voice as the Rolling Stones frontman. Jagger's vocals have made I Can't Get No Satisfaction and a Start Me Up global hits since the 1960s. Amy Winehouse. Amy Winehouse's 2006 album Back to Black revived interest in slow, bluesy standards. The title track, You Know I'm No Good, and Stronger Than Me exemplify Winehouse's sadness. Luciano Pavarotti. Luciano Pavarotti is often involved when opera music enters modern pop music. The Italian tenor introduced pop audiences to classical singing while performing in La Bohème. His rendition of Nessun Dorma is notable. David Bowie. David Bowie is known as much for his style and artistic ethos as for his vocals, but that shouldn't diminish his talent. Bowie and Mercury rock out on Under Pressure. Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke was a legendary soul singer and activist. Political songs like A Change Is Gonna Come influenced a generation, and love songs like Bring It On Home to Me endure long after Cooke's untimely death in 1964. Patsy Cline. Patsy Cline's life and career were cut short by a plane crash, but she influenced country music vocals greatly. Cline continues to influence modern country singers like Trisha Yearwood, Miranda Lambert, and Winona Judd. Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash remains one of country music's most notable voices. Cash's gravelly baritone on O Folsom Prison Blues and I Walk the Line lasted throughout his life, as evidenced by his 2002 album American 4, The Man Comes Around. Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley's bass voice helped him become the king of rock and roll. Presley's crooning exemplifies mid-century American sound on Heartbreak Hotel and Don't Be Cruel. Maria Callas. Greek soprano Maria Callas broke the mold of an operatic diva. Callas' performances of operas like Madame Butterfly earned her the nickname La Divina and built a cult following. Beyoncé. Some may dispute Beyoncé's place among the greatest singers, but they're wrong. Listen to A Halo and A Drunk in Love to hear Beyoncé's incredible vocals. Al Green. Al Green has a rich, recognizable soul voice. Green would have been a superstar if he'd only released Let's Stay Together, his 1972 album and song. Robert Plant. Robert Plant's vocals made it Stairway to Heaven and A Kashmir classics. Plant isn't just a musician. Plant and Alison Krauss' 2007 album Raising Sand won a Grammy. Ann Wilson. Hartson Wilson is known for her soaring vocals on Barracuda and Crazy on You. Hank Williams. Hank Williams' distinctive vocals inspired a generation of country artists. Hey Good Lookin' and You're Cheatin' Heart are two of his best-known songs. Selena Quintanilla Perez. Selena Quintanilla's lush vocals brought Tejano into the mainstream and introduced white Americans to Latino music in Texas and beyond. Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney's impact on rock and pop can't be overstated. McCartney has been a major fixture in music since the Beatles, writing iconic tracks like Hey Jude. He continues to delight audiences with solo songs like Live and Let Die and Maybe I'm Amazed. Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson is one of pop music's most powerful voices after winning American Idol. She's sold millions of records and inspired sing-alongs with songs like Since You've Been Gone and My Life Would Suck Without You. Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder's voice rings out over his piano playing on songs like A Superstition and Isn't She Lovely, written about his daughter Aisha.